evening. This is News at 8 live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am Odunayo Adelere. Here are the news headlines. Kidnappers now lurking around homes, Ogun police alert residents. 7 injured as truck rams into BRT on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Tinubu appoints government board members for 111 tertiary institutions. Now the news in details. The Ogun State Police Command has urged residents of the state to be conscious of the new tactics deployed by the kidnappers to get their victims. The command's public relations officers Omolola Odutola, in an exclusive conversation with Punch Online on Saturday, said kidnappers now lay siege for their victims at their gates and attack when they are about to enter their homes. Odutola, who disclosed that a manhunt has been launched for the kidnapping syndicate, stressed that the incidents have become prevalent in the eastern part of the state. The spokesperson disclosed that areas where syndicates operate include Shagam, Ikweru, Ikene, Odogbolu, and everyone in Ijebu-Ode in the Ogun East Senatorial District. She said the tactics the kidnapper syndicate adopt is to lay wait for their unsuspecting victims at the gate, and where their victims are alight from the vehicle with the engine running, towards opening the gate, the armed hoodlums will suddenly emerge from their hiding spots and zoom off with the car and the remaining occupants in the vehicle. This is a syndicate operating within Shagam, Ikweru, Ikene, Odogbolu, and everyone in Ijebu-Ode. Citing recent incidents of such attacks, the PPRO said last week at Ikene there was a case where someone got down from the car to open the gate. Immediately the man got down from his car to open the gate. Criminals unknown to him were waiting outside. They drove the car away with his baby inside it. She added that a similar report was made by a member of the public about the kidnapping of his wife in the same manner. Odutola added he reported that his wife Nimota Busari and their 2 children were returning home in their unregistered navy blue 2010 Toyota Corolla from a shop in Ibekpa area, Shagam. 3 armed men intercepted her at the gate, snatched the car, threw the children out, abducted her, and drove off. The PPRO noted that people living in remote areas where the police may not be able to access easily were the target of the syndicate. She, however, urged people living in places with distant proximity to the nearest police station to avoid night movement. The CP directs business owners who live in quiet places where immediate help cannot reach them, or people who live at new sites to arrive at their homes before dark so the police can study the situation better, she added. Reacting to the series of kidnapping, men of the Ogun State Police Command in March engaged in a gun duel with about 8 gunmen allegedly responsible for kidnapping one of Tunde Oshifor-Okon, the farmer manager of Flourishing Poultry Farm in Indowa, Odogbolu local government area, killing 5 of them. The State Commissioner of Police, Abiodun Alamutu, stated that the police had been on the trail of the armed gang since the incident was reported. A truck on Saturday rammed into a Lagos State BRT bus at Ibafo bus stop along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, leaving at least 7 persons injured. Our correspondents who went to the scene gathered that the incident occurred around some minutes to 6 a.m. Officials of the Federal Road Safety Corps and policemen at the accident scene insisted that only their public relations officer were authorized to speak. However, unconfirmed report from onlookers noted that several people on the BRT bus were injured. Onlookers' accounts noted that the BRT was parked loading its passengers at the bus stop before the truck loaded with cows heading to Lagos rammed into it, taking it off the road to destroy shops and kiosks by the roadside. The cow truck had been towed a little away from the scene so as not to hinder traffic. When contacted, the spokesperson for the Ogun State Sector Command of the FRS, he confirmed the accident to Punch Online. She said no life was lost and also clarified that the accident involved 3 vehicles, a Volvo truck, a Mazda bus, and a BRT bus. She said no death was recorded, nobody died. The accident involved 3 vehicles, a Volvo truck conveying humans, food, and animals, white Mazda bus, and a BRT bus. There were 14 people involved and 7 were injured. No life was lost. Those injured were taken to Divine Hope Hospital, also in Ibafo. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved the appointment of at least 555 persons to serve as pro-chancellors, chairmen, and members of governing boards of 111 federal universities, polytechnic, and colleges of education. This followed Tinubu's accent to a list of nominees selected by the Ministry of Education. An advertorial by the Education Ministry cited by Punch Online showed the appointment of a chairperson and 4 members for each of the institutions. It was signed by the Ministry Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Didi Esther Watson Jack. The inauguration and retreat for the governing councils will take place on Thursday, May 30 and Friday, May Friday, May 31, 2024 at the National Universities Commission, 26 Aguiyi Street, Maitama, Abuja. Both events will commence at 9 o'clock a.m. daily, said Wilson Jack. When contacted for confirmation, the presidency said the list emanated from the Ministry of Education. This is from the Federal Ministry of Education. They make the nominations and forward them to the president to sign. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. Kidnappers now lurking around homes, Ogun police alert residents. 7 injured as truck rams into BRT on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Tinubu appoints governing board member for 111 tertiary institutions. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Odunayo Adeliri. Have a good night rest.